goal. The other was China 4 years ago. Well, the defence has been so key, and the player of the match in their 3 matches so far, the left-back Tanisha Blackwood against France, Alison Swaby against Panama, and Becky Spencer against Brazil.
Particularly inspiring in this World Cup either. Today's a different day, but the 2 matches at the start of the tournament were described as devastating results by Hegerisa. Always scampering back into position. Junendo. Such has been the way of things. We've hardly mentioned Saki Kumagai all game. She just sits rather useful lieutenants either side of her. Those attempt at winning the ball was seeded by Caroline Graham-Hansen, but she's won the throw-in. Endo.
Such patient play by Japan, not forcing it, not being concerned about not getting into that final third, not getting into that penalty box, just biding their time, waiting for Norway to give them the opportunity, to give them the gaps that they can play in.
Beacon away.
Norway can't get hold of the ball at the moment. They've got every single player back almost within their final third, defending at the moment, staying organised within that structure, but it does mean when you regain the ball, it's hard to then counter and cause problems for that Japanese back line.
Japan get it, you feel it's game over. Norway get it, it really is game on. We may end up having extra time. And off comes Emily Harvey, we haven't seen much of over the course of the 63 minutes we've had so far. Karina Darbeck, a regular scorer for Wolfsburg, but prize for her country. And Burvisa is off. And Frida Marnham, who's vital for club and country usually, just signed a new contract with Arsenal. She had a couple of really good nights in the Champions League. Is also on. What do you make of those changes, Siobhan?
But Marnham's a very talented midfielder. Frustrating for Vilda Burvisa. The brilliant assist for the goal. And then the error. Japan's goal, so she'll be frustrated to be leaving the pitch with that the last contribution that she's made. Timely for me that we still haven't seen the introduction.
When do you risk it?
extra time. She may be able fit to play 30 minutes, but if they get it even and it goes to extra time, is she fit enough to play an hour's worth of football? It's a risk. But if you're going out to the tournament, is it one you're willing
to extra time? You can do that. Distance.
Yeah, look, I think if you're going out the tournament, Hegerberg's a player that you need to bring on if she can give you something. She might not be a fit Hegerberg, but she's still a goal scorer and she's extremely talented.
It's 25 minutes from the end of the match. It's now or never really, isn't it, in terms of Norway, although they will feel that they've got a few more minutes yet before they get to that sort of desperation stakes, but it may take her a while just to feel her way into the game.
We tend to have 10 minutes added on time at the end of the game anyway, so
Yeah,
we could still have a while.
Get used to it. That's going to be the norm now. We're getting more value for money anyway. That's the case. Endo darting down that left-hand side. And you may see a proliferation of yellow cards up and down the country today if you're going out to watch an EFL game. The referees clamping down on all sorts of bad behaviour. Egarisa plotting. What next? Miyazawa. Again, Norway, even from a goal kick like that, they cannot get out their own half at this moment in time. Corner. As a result of Darbeck coming on, Caroline Graham Hansen has gone out to the left-hand side. They've been operating on the right. There's space. Japan to attack, and Tanaka is running in behind. Just didn't quite get hold of it. The idea was right. Tuva Hansen under pressure.
Round that outside, delivers the ball, finds the player. Tanaka just couldn't quite get that first touch to bring it under control.
Sophie Roman Haug struggling after this incident. You just saw just a little bit left on her by Ioba Fugino. Unintentional, I think. Right on the side of the ankle, and that is sore. That's not a nice place to feel a stud.
No, it definitely isn't. As you said, unintentional, but doesn't make it hurt any less. And how thin these boots are these days, you feel everything. Spain, did for Japan against Spain, and she started again. And I'd like to say that the elder knew exactly what she was doing there. A composed header back to her goalkeeper. No hearts in mouth for Norway there.
Absolutely. I'm sure that no one panicked. Darvik. Bit of space for Graham Hansen. Oh, she slips, trying to get the better of Shimazu. It is a corner, and we are going to see Ada Hegerberg. In the next few moments for Norway.
Quicker. See if they can catch Colombia out. Get Bunny Shaw making a run down the channel, or Jody Brown.
This Jody Brown.
Yeah, they just have to slow things down, but it does allow Colombia to get numbers back. And as we've already seen, Colombia's been good defensively as well. We talked a lot about Jamaica and how well they have done without conceding a goal, but Colombia committed on both sides of the ball, and immediately when that ball goes out, they get numbers back. It's Allison Swaby that we're seeing down and talking to the referee. Positioning, earning another corner. Ramirez drawing the attention, being the focal point.
AC Santos taking it short to Caicedo. To Santos. Off Blackwood. There's another corner to Colombia. Spencer trying to see through a sea of bodies. In by Lacey Santos into the near post. And Spence trying to get it away, hooked back.
Makes it so difficult, and Drew Spence trying to follow up, can't clear it, and Garibali, good bit of skill, just sends that one over the crossbar, but that's better from Colombia, putting pressure on Jamaica and showing some of their ability. diversity on the set pieces.
What about the number 12 for Jamaica, Kiki Van Zanten, 21-year-old from Notre Dame University, coming into the Women's World Cup for her very first minutes in such a big game. Must have a lot of faith in her from head coach Lorne Donaldson.
Well, having seen her play and call some of her games at Notre Dame, definitely has the skill set to make. Make a difference in this game, but as we're seeing, there's been nerves, there's been excitement, a lot of emotion for both of these teams in this first half, and she has the ability to open up this game with her getting on the ball, taking on 1v1 Van Zanten, but haven't been able to get her enough time.